I had a couple of ridiculous responses to my video, No Uppercut Needed, that I wanted to address. The most ridiculous is suggesting that what I urge people to do in terms of handling ghetto people, not by script, you got to go by energy. If you don't know how to talk to ghetto people, that's not my problem. But I gave people a gist of how you talk to ghetto people, which is not on their level, but at the same time, it's challenging them and putting them in their place, because you're telling them to keep acting like they're acting to prove you right. It's reverse psychology, and most of the times they won't want to do that. Now, it's worked for me. I know everybody has their own energy. Ghetto people do not like to tangle with me. Okay, because I'm going to make you look like a fool. I cannot write out a script for you in life. Okay, you have to be able to gauge a situation. You have to even be able to determine if the person's completely insane. Then you would ignore them completely. You have to be able to see those things. But to say that my advice would result in someone's demise, opposed to the bus driver who clearly was agitating this girl by calling her names raggedy, her face looked like it got slashed, he's gonna bring people up there to kick her ass. I would think that energy and saying those things would result in more of a confrontation that's gonna lead to something physical, as it did. Now, I will admit, when it comes to men and other men, sometimes they live in environments, they might be around people who expect a man to fight, and he's not going to be able to back down or say things which would be considered soft when he's in that situation. The clip that I put with the black guy and Hispanic guy on the subway, that wasn't that situation. He wasn't surrounded by hood people who want to see how soft he is or if he'll stand up for himself. Okay, so the way that he handled that Hispanic guy in that situation is the way he should have, in a dismissive, yet he was being sarcastic way, where it did not lead to a physical confrontation, but at the same time, he didn't totally back down. Now, only ghetto people would look at that and say he's soft, he bowed down. If he was in jail and did something like that, he would be considered a target. He would seem like somebody who's not willing to fight for himself. He's not in jail. Now, you make these decisions in your life. As you go through life, as I said, you have two options. You can start or enter a confrontation with a ghetto person on their level, when it's volatile and they're temperamental, and you can match that straight away. Or you could try to diffuse the situation and take things from there. Now, you don't listen to what I'm saying and start throwing out examples of how it wouldn't work. That shows me you don't know how to deal with people. I'm not giving you a script. You have to gauge the energy of a situation. You have to really pay attention to how much of trouble you attract in life. You have someone like me, I don't attract a lot of trouble. I've come across ghetto people here and there, and they shut up because I'm not playing with them, and you will look like an idiot. You have to take away what they think is power, like I said in the video. And you have to know how to do that. I can't explain to you how to do that exactly word for word. I'm giving you an energy. But you have two options, like I spoke about. You can enter matching their level, which will eventually explode like it did with the bus driver. He wanted to get on her level. Or you can confront them on a level they're not used to fighting on. Do I think someone should defend themselves if they're just outright attacked by someone? Yes. But even then, you better be cautious, because most people who are ready to attack someone without provocation, they're usually prepared in some way that you're not expecting, because they have no fear in just attacking you. And if you're that type of person that attract that type of trouble, you need to check yourself. But anyway, don't act stupid because you know exactly what I'm saying in the video. And the choice is yours. And yes, I'm originally from the Bronx, born and raised. And you have to be able to know how to navigate the streets. There's a reason why some people have these problems and others don't.